Hi, good evening everyone. You all know that my latest book, Viksit Bharat Challenges and Solutions, has already been published by Notion Press on 17th of February, and the book is really fantastic because I have got appreciation from various parts of the world that this book is one of the best books so far written on India. And actually, the government of India, led by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has visualized that India will be a developed nation or a superpower by 2047. Actually, you see, India got independence in 1947, and in the 100th year of its independence, the country as a whole wished to become itself as a superpower or as a big power, right. Already India is the fifth largest economy in the world, though its size of economy is comparatively low than the United States of America and China, but it is almost similar to Japan and Germany, our immediate ahead countries. So now the government of India has determined to make India a superpower, or to make India a developed nation, or Biksit Bharat. From the government's dream, I have been greatly inspired, and without any shame, I am just expressing, or I am just declaring that I have been greatly influenced by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and by his inspiration I have written a book. Earlier, last year I published a book, How Can India, this book, How Can India Become a Superpower by 2047, and this book, you see, the Biksit Bharat Challenges and Solutions, this is the concise form of this book, and I have modified in this book that how India can become a superpower, because you see, the dream of India is to become a superpower by 2047, right? So you see, neither the NITI Aayog nor any university or any think tank or social science research centers have ever written or published any document that can give a blueprint. You see, the political leaders, particularly you see, mainly the political leaders or the government, the top executive of India, Honorable Prime Minister, has visualized, and it is just his dream that India should be a developed nation. And when he sees the dream, and he has said that every person should participate in it, so I myself consider, and I think, and I proudly say that I am a patriotic Indian. So getting inspired by his words, I have engaged myself in writing a book, that is Biksit Bharat, because in this book I have studied many books from a National Library, from American Library, from government's documents, various and United Nations documents, and UNDP reports, and many policies, almost all the ministries, documents of all the ministries I have examined, and after that I have written a document that is you see, the Biksit Bharat. You see how nice the book is. All right, this is one of the best books so far in India. You will find some books have been written with these with this name, almost same name, Biksit Bharat, and but this is a completely different book. Okay, and you see, this is about the author and about the book, and you will find this is the hard copy of the book. The price of this book is 900, although not 900, it is 899 rupees. You will get this book on Notion Press, what I say, Notion Press, you will store, and you will find this book in Amazon. You will find this book where? You will find this book to Flipkart. You will find this book to where? In many other places you will find this book. You will get this book to Skip. You will find this book in many other places, right? You just search it in the Google or in your search engine, and you put the name, you see, Biksit Bharat, VIKSIT, Viksit Bharat, BHARAT, Viksit Bharat, Challenges and Solutions. From the very name you can understand that what might be the contents of the book. The contents of the book are mainly to show that how India can become a superpower. In this book I have mentioned that how powerful India is, how powerful. In the first chapter I have written that the strength of India, how powerful the present or contemporary India is. Many people, many young people do not know the strength of India, how strong India is now. So first I have mentioned that how strong India is, and thereafter I have mentioned that what India can learn. Yes, India is really a powerful country, but what India can learn more from other countries, such as, you see, always when we were students, our parents used to say that try to be like him, like her. I mean, those who are more meritorious than us. So my father used to say, that is why I have also taken the same policy, because we should imitate the more powerful countries. Who are the more powerful countries than us now? Only 4 countries: United States of America first, number 2 China, number 3 Japan, number 4 Germany, and then our economy, 5th largest economy, and United Kingdom is behind us. France is also behind us. Okay, Russia is also behind us. So you see, second chapter deals with what India can learn from those 4 countries: USA, Japan, China and Germany. Also I have mentioned that what India can learn from Israel, how Israeli technology, how Israeli science and how Israeli education policy has helped it to become it's a very small country. Actually, it's smaller than Kolkata. Smaller means in terms of population, but it has created history in the world through its innovation, through its science and technology, and through its business, through its technology mainly. It is very developed technology. So how India can match with Israel, that I have mainly mentioned these 5 countries, what India can learn, because I have studied many books and then I have written this book, right? And the third chapter I have written the keys to, or the mantras, the keys mainly. What are the keys to become a superpower? There I have mentioned 33 keys. In the next video I will tell what are the main keys I have mentioned to make India a superpower by 2047, because I was telling you that neither the NITI Aayog nor any research institution in India, not a single professor in India has written any document on it. Okay, so this is a research oriented book. Here you will find bibliography, a big bibliography. You will find index, you will find abbreviation, right? You will find a glossary, and because this book will help the students, this book will help the researchers, this book will help the students, and this book will help the policymakers of India, okay, and in general public. Yeah, definitely they can read, and they will, every category of people, every age group of people will be benefited by this book. Okay, so third chapter deals with what the keys for making India a superpower, right? Now next chapter I have mentioned then what are the challenges, right? And then challenges, what are the challenges remaining ahead of us? So I have mentioned the challenges of becoming India a superpower by 2047, and not only by, you see, if you tell this only tell the challenges, everybody knows what are the problems, but you should, as a researcher, you should put some solutions. So in the last chapter I have provided solutions that how India can become a superpower by by overcoming those problems. So in the last chapter, you see that I have mentioned that what are the challenges. So challenges are there. After that I have mentioned that what are the solutions. But in the middle also I have given two more chapters. The chapter 3 talks about public policies in India, because it is necessary to mention the public policies. I mean the policies that has been taken by government of India. I have delineated the public policies since Jawaharlal Nehru, but I have given or put much more emphasis on the policies that has been or those have been taken by the present Prime Minister Narendra Modi, right? Because it is he who has transformed Indian economy, who has transformed India's prestige, who has transformed India's dignity in the world arena, right? So his policies, or the policy of the NDA government led by Bharatiya Janata Party, have been given more emphasis, right? So those policies, and then next I have also decided that only public policies or domestic policies are not sufficient. Those why I have mentioned those policies. I have mentioned domestic policies because those policies have helped India to transform its socio-economic status, to transform its political dignity, to transform its image in the eyes of the Western people or the powerful countries, right? So whenever India can lift up 25 crore people within just 10 years from out of poverty, then it is a great challenging work, and that has been successfully completed or done by our government, existing government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So these are the things which must be told or must be informed to the people of India. It is not that ऐसे ही हो गया इंडिया इतना 5th largest इकोनॉमी हो गया ना भाई ना. इंडिया को और इंडियन गवर्नमेंट को बहुत मेहनत करना पड़ा, बहुत सोचना पड़ा. इंडियन जो IAS है, इंडिया का जो ब्यूरोक्रेट है, वो भी बहुत मेहनत से काम कर रहा है. So by the help and assistance of all the bureaucrats, and by the help or assistance or cooperation of all the chief ministers and all the leaders of Indian Union, this achievement has been accomplished by the government of India. And then and not only that, I have mentioned in the 4th chapter about India's foreign policy, because foreign policy is also necessary, and in soft power also what are India's strengths, what are India's soft power, that also I have told in chapter 4, because those are the public policies and international international policies, right? Those for foreign policies, those are very important, because if I do not mention all these foreign policies, because you see, foreign policies I have described from Jawaharlal Nehru, but I have once again I have given emphasis on the contemporary foreign policy taken or adopted by the government of India under the leadership of our honorable Prime Minister and our great Foreign Minister S. Jaishankar. Yeah, he is a great man. He is a great man. India's foreign policy, because who knows more than him? Because he was an IFS, and he worked as an ambassador in different countries in the world. So he is an expert of international relations, right? So now you see the farsightedness of our honorable Prime Minister, because he has chosen him, he has taken him, he has adopted him, he has installed him in his ministry. Right? Maybe he is a thin person, maybe he is a very simple person, but you see that the choice of our honorable Prime Minister is excellent. He has chosen, he has taken the gems from different parts of our country, right? And and after that, India's foreign policy, I will tell you in details multilateralism, how India's foreign policy, and India first has, in the United States of America, our Prime Minister, not Prime Minister, President Donald Trump thinks that MAGA means make America great again. Similarly, our Prime Minister has said that make India great again. Make MIGA, MAGA, and MEGA, make India great again. But the honorable Prime Minister cannot make this. Only the chief ministers cannot make this. Only the union ministers cannot make this. For making India a superpower, all the stakeholders, all the bureaucrats, farmers, physicians, then our scientists, our technologists, our bureaucrats, our teachers, our policymakers, all should come forward, right? Our youths, our students, all should come forward. They should devote more time. They should devote more time, and they should be patriotic. And being patriotic, they should work hard for the improvement, for the development of India through innovation and skill development. Innovation and skill development. These are the two main ways nowadays. A few days ago, our honorable Prime Minister also saying that nowadays India needs some innovative leadership, some great leadership. Leadership is not nowadays, the definition of leadership has been changed under his leadership, because nowadays the leaders should be innovative. Leaders should be acquainted with the world politics. And he said, Prime Minister gave particular emphasis on our leaders should be more aware of international relations, as well as they should develop the capacity of solving problems. I mean, they should be problem solvers at local level, problem solvers at national level, problem solvers at international level. So these are the qualities nowadays should a leader have in the 21st century. And the people who are, yes, India is having ample great men and women and entrepreneurs, and definitely India is going to become a superpower. I am very much happy, I am very much hopeful, and I am very much I am very much positive in thought and affirmative in my thought that India will become a superpower by 2047. But how India will become a superpower? For that reason, you have to read my book, right? Order, place order today itself. I hope that everybody should read this book. Okay, with this I would like to conclude here. Thank you very much.